While the others are investigating the room in front of her, Finn is gonna turn to the room to her left and try and open the door.
It seems it's locked.
She takes the key we found in the library and tries it in the keyhole.
Finn puts the key in the lock, and it fits to go inside, and after a couple turns, a click, and seems that it's unlocked now.
Alright, hey guys! I found out what the key is for!
This room contains a bricked up window flanked by 2 dusty wood-framed bed sized for children. Closer to the door is a toy chest with windmills painted on its sides and a dollhouse that's a perfect replica of the eerie edifice in which you stand. These furnishings are draped once again in cobwebs. Lying in the middle of the floor are 2 small skeletons wearing tattered but familiar clothing.
Guys, please come over here right now.
Deadly. What have you found? What do you need this for?
God, there's 2 skeletons laying on the floor of that room and they look like they can be kid-sized. Look at their outfits, Krill. What are they wearing?
In a second, you recognize that it was not really a mystery for you. It's familiar because you saw it downstairs where we met first time. Kids outside the house. He was wearing exactly the same clothing.
Rose and Thorn.
That would explain how did they vanish from the first floor. They were never there to begin with.
Perhaps there are ghosts like the spectre we saw.
We're in a ghost house. Everybody's a ghost.
So the kids we've been talking to this whole time are dead?
Kroll puts a hand on Finn's shoulder, but does not say anything.
Agnes, as you get closer in the room by the dollhouse, you feel overwhelmed by the thought that it's a sister and a brother may die together for whatever reason, hugging each other. That really brings close to home.
Agnes is just staring blankly into the space and reminiscing on his past.
See what's going on. I know I can feel that you're really down. I mean, this house is giving me shivers too, but we need to try to calm down. We have been worse, right? Right, Finn?
Finn just looks up at Tard, who has his arms around Gnus and is trying to comfort him, and then back down at the brother and sister who died in each other's arms, and she just wipes her eyes and says, "No, we haven't been through worse."
Krell is going to take his hand off Finn's shoulder, take a knee, and in a low voice pray for the souls of these 2 children. I hope that in death they're able to find peace in a land brighter than Barovia.
Finn's gonna grab one of the sheets from on top of the bed and drape it over the bodies to give them at least a bit of the dignity that they deserve.
It's gonna be okay, you know. I mean, I don't believe that, but you know, it's something people say in these kind of times.
Charming.
I guess you're right.
Once we can leave this house, we should bury them. Put their bodies to rest.
God, they're so small. Who could have done this to a kid?
Whatever evil has cut their lives short, we will put a stop to it.
And how do we want to stop this evil if we can't even find it?
Just because we've yet to find it doesn't mean we can't. Have faith.
One of our friends always used to ask about faith. I guess I should have some.
Krell is going to point his finger on Gnus's heart and say, "The most important faith one can have is in themselves." He's going to pat you on the shoulder now.
Until you find nothing at all. till you find nothing at all. Till you find nothing at all. Till you find nothing at I shake my heavy head and find ways to shift the blame. I hate the rules, but I still play the game. I got an eye on the prize and another on the clock on the wall. And I get what I want until I want nothing at all. Until I want nothing at all. Till I want nothing at all. Till I want nothing.